Why, hello everybody. Welcome to week 10 here in Correctional Systems. Um, got a real brief weekly update for you. You can probably guess it's Oktoberfest time from looking at my attire. As soon as I finish my last meeting of the day, which is at 11:30, I'll be headed down to Galveston. My church has a large event on the island with lots of German food, lots of bands. We got two stages. We've got Umfa music. We've got regular music. Um, Not that Umfa music's not regular music, but just a big festival. We're going to have great weather, so don't have anything to do, come on down. We'd like to see you down there. I'll be wandering around from ticket booth to ticket booth, hopefully collecting lots of money to help keep the church afloat. So let me get out of the way and we'll talk about what we've got going on this week. Just got a few things for you. So this week we're going to be looking at Chapter 8 on prisoners' rights. Get your exam review ready and go ahead and start working on it as you read the chapter in the book, as you watch the video, and get that submitted with whatever you found most interesting about the chapter. And then take that quiz. You need to make at least a 70 on it, but preferably go ahead and make a 100. You've got that opportunity to retake it as many times as you want. Keep in mind these quizzes, not only some of the questions will be on exam number 3, which was coming up, but when you look at the final exam, remember the final exam has 80 questions instead of the normal 50 questions. Well, that extra 30 questions comes from the quizzes from the first 3 exams, and it comes from the pool. So it's the exact same question. If you go and retake all the quizzes and you know them, 30 of the questions you'll get right because you've seen the questions before and you know the answers. And you don't have to worry about taking the quiz. You got 100 on the exam, you take the quiz, you make a 90 on it. Well, you still keep your 100. The way I have it set up is that you get your best scores. Go ahead and redo those and it will help you on the exam, particularly if you're kind of on the borderline between some grades. Let's kind of get them boosted up. And then after you've completed your original post, you need to also complete the follow-up post to the Chapter 7 discussion. We're getting close to getting 100% of everybody doing it correctly. If you're not getting 100%, read the rubrics, see what you're lacking, and get it fixed. Hopefully by the last week we'll have everybody. Hopefully by this week we'll have everybody at 100% on the quiz. The discussion, because again, that's something that will help your grade. And then finally this week, do your follow-up post to the video presentation. Go into your particular video on the discussion and answer all the questions that are asked of you. We've got some really good questions. We've got some that have got several questions. We've got one that didn't have any questions because it was put up late, so I've asked a question of that student. So everybody's got at least one question asked. Answer those questions and you'll get the full credit. Remember, you get 25 points for each of the questions you ask of other students, and you get an additional 25 points. Well, 25 points for up to 3 students that you ask questions of, and then you get 25 points for answering the questions of other students. Well, that's all I've got for you this week. Said it'd be a brief weekly update. When they're under 5 minutes, they count as brief, and we're under 4 minutes, just barely, but under 4 minutes. Y'all have a great week, and I will talk to you again next week.